Hi class, welcome back. I hope you are ready for this eventful Friday. I know a lot of you are ready to pack in the bags, but this is an important day because today we are going to learn how to find words that we do not know the meaning to. I used baseball as an example. I know Justin and Evan really enjoy baseball, so I thought maybe this would help you out. Take a look at the sentence and read it to yourself and see if you understand the meaning of the underlined word. Hollered. So today we're going to find out that readers can find the meaning to unknown words. Readers stop and ask, what could this word mean? They insert a synonym to see if it makes sense. Readers stop and ask, what could this word mean? They insert a synonym to see if it makes sense. Synonyms are words that have similar meaning. So let's see if we can find a synonym to big. I'll help you out with the first one. So big. Let's try large. Large. Another word that means the same thing as big is large. Anyone else have any suggestions? Yes, Justin?
Huge.
Huge. Another word that means the same thing as big is huge. Nice job, Justin. All right. Now small. Evan, I saw you had your hand up last time. You want to take a stab at small? A synonym for small?
Tiny.
Tiny. Another word that means the same thing as small is tiny. Nice job, Evan. Yeah, Lisa? Do you want to take a break? Do you want me to call on someone else? Or are you kind of uncertain at this point? Okay.
Little.
Little? Oh, you got a nice job, Lisa. Little. Another word that means the same thing as small is little. Nice job. How about nice? I know when you think of nice, you think of your teacher, Mr. McDonald, but let's try something else. Yeah, Jose?
Friendly.
Friendly. Another word that means the same thing as nice is friendly. Nice job, Jose. Yeah, Jessica?
Kind.
Another word that means the same thing as nice is kind. Perfect. Nice job. So I see that we're kind of getting the hint of this. Sometimes technology doesn't like to work with us here. There we go. So watch me. As I walked outside, I felt the frigid temperature. Let's read further just to see if we could find another word. I pulled my scarf up over my face and zipped my jacket tight to keep me warm. Frigid. So another word we could use for frigid would be cold. As I walked outside, I felt the cold temperature. Make sense? All right, now we're going to read a little from the book we read, Swoop and the Crane. So let's read here. The next day, Rabbit was so excited that he was waiting on top of the hill by noontime. He waited and waited as the sun moved slowly across the sky. Finally, just as the sun slipped down in the west and the moon rose in the east, Crane swooped in on his great wings. Swooped. Well, he's going down. Maybe, well, we know he's in the air. We see the wings. Let's try flew. Finally, just as the sun slipped down in the west and the moon rose in the east, Crane flew in on his great wings. I think that sounds pretty good. You guys all understand this? Any questions? Alright, another one from our book that we're reading in class. This time I'm going to read it and maybe someone could help me find the answer. Or find a synonym, rather. Finally, Rabbit felt something under his hind feet. "It's all right, Rabbit," said Crane. "We are on the moon. You can let go of my legs now." Slowly, Rabbit let go. His paws were stiff and sore and tinged red with blood. Tinged red. Okay. I'll give you a couple seconds to think about that. His paws were stiff and sore and tinged red with blood. Yeah, Evan?
Stained.
Let's try that. His paws were stiff and sore and stained red with blood. That makes perfect sense. I think you can all remember that part in the book, and that would go very well with that sentence. Nice job, Evan. Again, the smart board's here. Let's see if we can give it another push here. There we go. Alright, write a synonym that would make sense. Maybe you guys could read this to yourself and then turn and talk with a partner and discuss your ideas of what synonyms you could use with the word that's in the red. Justin, would you care to read the sentence for us and try to fill in a synonym?
Anne made herself a cup of hot tea. Then the phone rang. She went to answer it. After 15 minutes on the phone, she finally got back to her tea. But it was no longer hot, it was tepid.
What's another word we could use, Justin, as use of synonym?
Cold.
Cold. But it was no longer hot, it was cold. Perfect. We obviously know that it's not hot, so what's the opposite of hot? We can go with cold there. Nice job, Justin. Alright, so we used the use of synonyms today to replace the words that we kind of didn't really have meaning to. Some we did, some we didn't. We'll see both and be able to use synonyms for both moving forward. But the important thing is we need to remember is once we come upon a word we are unfamiliar with, we stop and use our tools, our strategies, to find the meaning of the unknown word. And today we're using synonyms. All right, so put up a thumbs up, a 3, if you understand everything. Put up a 2 if you think you understand everything but need a little more practice. And put up a 1 if you're confused. Alright, how about the 3s go to the right of the room, the 2s in the middle, and 1s let's go over here to my desk.